We're returning back to the Parallactic Clash. Make sure you guys smash the link crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more kind of, these cases are still like $1,700, which is crazy to me because return on investment in this set just feels bad. Zero Salvation, Blangmeyer 680. We have your Great Mega Caster 400. Now this went down. Zorgas are 390 but disappearing. We have Magnolia coming in at 350. Berkria coming in at 300. Your FFR of Yor and Lueliel 200. I mean, sure. Poor Phantom Alphard 180. Yikes. We've also got Freegrens down to 105. That's actually really, really nice to see. A lot of the hot stamp promos or cards in this set are like so low, and it's crazy because like you would figure with a set like this not performing super well on like the top end here that there would be, cheaper things, but okay. Ferns are down to 65, which is crazy because this is the better one in the set. We also do get to see Magnolia Phantoms are gone. That's actually crazy. You can get Starks for 36s. Crimson Moons are 40s and pushing down, which is to be expected. SRs are coming in at 36s, also same thing, pushing down here, which is, I guess, to be expected. $30 on Legos. You're gonna, if you're planning on playing the other version of the deck, you're gonna have to get those super high-end ones. Alphard Phantoms are FFRs are $47. That's great. Moons are already down to $20. That's good. It just tells me that once this secondary reprint comes through here, we're going to see those drop very, very quickly, which I think is good. The One Who Bears Sin, Liliel Animus, these are down to 20s already, and they've been doing pretty good. Red OTs, $11. The Taith Vault clones are 13s, which, I mean, you just want to play free run with Taith Vault. I get it. I do. I also want to do the same thing. SRs of Vachalants are 11s. And then, of course, looks like we got a bunch of FRs, some of the new PGs for the new generation having a little bit of value as well. The Other Moon is down to $5. That's crazy. Hey, look, $14 PGs yet again. I see our Blessias are 8s. We have your Imprios at 10s. Blue OTs at 8s. Let's see here. Frenzied's at 8s. Okay. I see you. Your Habitable Zone Drag Ridders are 7s, which is fine. Palvies are coming in at 6s. Let's see here. We've got, these are kind of cheap for the SRs, $4 whole. Phantoms are $4 for the SRs. That's crazy. Paramas are gone. I'm not surprised about this whatsoever. I mean, this is a card that how many decks need now? And you did reprint the cards. I mean, it was good, but still not enough. Zero of Salvations, $3. That's crazy. For some reason, Elder Breaths are also like $3 right now. Ferns are 3s coming in. Crits are $4. I guess that's fine. All things considered. Decacops are 3s. Flarevilles are 2s. Stark is $250. What else we got back here? It looks like most of this, between like the SRs and like the lower rarity things, I mean, your triple rares, obviously the Liliel stuff is up there. Berkrias have a little bit of value, but when you get past that, though, this stuff just immediately drops off. So that's very interesting. Knight of Heavenly Roar Reedies. So this is the one that gives you the Soul Blast 2 and then increases the power of all of your triggers revealed by plus 5k. On a double trigger turn, this kind of turns into a little bit of an unfair machine and can steal games for you. But to see a common all the way back from DBTO2 being worth $4. I mean, we're officially 20 plus sets in to D series. So, eventually there has to come some cards from the older block that is going to become, usable to some degree. So it makes sense. Nebula Knights Order. Holy crap, man. I thought that, you know, we were seeing a little bit of a cooldown on these. No, I was wrong about this. When these last cheap copies are gone, you're going to be at $150 an order. And that's just insanely crazy to think about. But Bushiroad has not given us any sort of timetable, how, when, where, why, or how, you know, we're going to see this, you know, getting reprinted. So here's the hoping for the best. Buddy Fight. So, you know, we have another Buddy Fight set coming, which in theory, we should see the triggers getting reprinted in the upcoming set, but Ultimate Buddy and Damage Control, both of these cards continue just to get hammered off of the market. And these two are the best-selling cards within the set. And I mean, the reason for that is every deck you want to build, you're going to need these. And then, of course, you kind of start to get into some of the high-end here. I see Future Processor here. 365. Your Yerner Azidakas are at 5s, which is kind of crazy. Boxes is set it down to $22 a piece, which is even crazier to think about because, like, this set might actually be worth opening now. $300 on Savior of the Worlds. We have $300 copies on Jackknife Dragon. Your Gal Mikado is $150 now. I know, like, the Buddy Fight enthusiasts were, like, super excited to get this set in the very early days. And a lot of people were like, oh, you know, we're getting exclusive art. You know, you're getting that exclusivity that you want Bushiroad to acknowledge you and actually get you some good stuff. Dragonine Flag. How do you have a mod play? Ideally, how do you have a mod play? 170 on the regular flag, though. But just looking at what's been available for this set, unfortunately, like, it had its time. And we question mark that very solidly because, like, I thought it did decently well, but the problem was, and look at this, your Kyoyas are gone. You have triple Rs that have vanished off of the market now. So take a second to think about that. BT17. This is something that caught my attention on best selling. So evidently some of these old Perdition cards have been disappearing off of the market. Now, the reason for this is, I mean, quite simple, right? Like, we have a lot of people right now going through and wanting to rebuild older Vanguard formats. Like, an insanely large amount of people are going through here wanting to rebuild this stuff. So you got something like Whirlwind Dragons that are hitting $4. You have Menace Lasers that are gone. You have $22 copies of Dragonoots. That's crazy. You got the Ghoul Dragon, which these are just $4. Like, hello? You've got Tyrannobites that are $5. You had Photons, which just got wiped off of the market. You want to take a guess why this card got wiped off? Yeah, your last sale was $100. You can thank Chaos for coming back, for forcing that up. Blaster Jokers for Legion Rares are $70 a piece. We have, you know, more Ancient Dragon stuff. Volt Lines are $5 a piece. You know, for what these cards are, oh yeah, look, your Dragonic Overlord, the Greats are gone. Meanwhile, you know, you have your Legion Rares that are super expensive. Blaster Jokers are also super up there. The fact that a Blaster Joker in, like, triple R rarity is this much is kind of crazy. But yeah, you've got some old format stuff lurking in the background. And of course, some promos. Your best-selling promo right now is the Schwestern Weepy. That's crazy. Looks like Kekiels are 16s, thank you. Our Scarlet Flame is 67. That's pretty up there. $12 for these. Your Opener of the Heart Filias are 15s. Your Dancing of the Nether Hour, yeah, these have crashed down. We're actually, like, at a safe, affordable point now for those. Your Hikaris are 40s. Okay. Hades Dragons are 14s and going down. It's to be expected, I guess. Your Energies for Gao are $4, $3. Interesting. Your Mega Trick of the Crescent Moons are 10s. Interesting. Maidis are down to $17. Saragalgons are still 30s for the foils. That's kind of crazy. Of course, the Hikaris are 200s for some of the signed. And then, of course, 35s for those, 36s. Yeah, It's an interesting time out here for some of these cards, but that appears to be your market today. So, what do you guys think about everything? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Check out tradingcardmint.com down below in the description. Enter MCool40 on checkout, save a little bit of money on your purchase. Check out mcoolgames.com if you're interested in getting some cool play mats and single trading cards as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications so you don't miss one of our videos. Thanks for watching.